You know, some of you guys might be wondering why stuff like this happens. Like we all have at one point in time. Like, why is this going on? Why are you not being respected more? Why are people taking that route of lying on my name, slandering my name, just being a purebred hater towards me? You might be thinking this way. And it's because they literally can't stand you that much to the point where they have to take that route. You see, they don't want to give you credit where credit is due. They'd rather take the opposite approach and go against you because you're probably winning, because you're doing all the right things, and it's like they just can't keep up. And that's not your fault. You're living your life for you, but they just can't come to terms with who you're becoming, and they're forced to take that route. They'd rather do anything other than give you credit. And I mean anything. And it's actually all about them. Like, they hate themselves so much that they have to do these things to you. Because if they are to be honest about reality and who you are and who you're becoming, and it's not like they just completely obsess over you, although some people probably do. It's just their actions towards you in general, whenever you see them, whenever they're speaking about you, when it's about you, whenever it's about you and it's about them, they just want to act indifferent. Not the way things are supposed to be. They're just not willing to give credit where credit is due, point blank period. They want to hate on you. They want to lie on your name. They want to say things that aren't true. It's a dirty tactic, bro. And there's people out there that do it. There are people out there that do this. And it sucks to be on the other end of that. But the more you continue to move correctly in this life, the less you have to worry about any of that stuff, because they will look like the actual fools. They will be exposed for the cowards they actually are in due time. And you will get what you deserve. You will get to a point where people no longer can deny you at all. Which is a beautiful place to be, because it's not a great feeling when a lot of people go against you and want to just destroy your character. Character assassination is what they call it. It's not a fun place to be, because you just want to do good. You just want to be free. You don't want no drama. You don't want no chaos. You don't want to be disrespected. You just want things to go accordingly. That's not asking for too much, is it? No. You just want to be you, your best self, happy, content. We work for these things. And your haters are so pissed that they try to destroy these things for you, because they're so far gone on their own path in their own life. So they want to interrupt whatever it is that you have going on. Because they ain't got shit going on. They fail to do that. They fail to get anything going for themselves. They know how much work they have to do, and they'd rather not do the work, but yet rather put in work and put in time and effort into sabotaging your name, which is nuts. But there are evil ass people out there that do these things. A whole lot of people did this to me, and it wasn't fun. But I'll tell you what is fun: never giving up, shutting them up, burying their graves long and deep and wide for their skinny fat bodies. Yeah, skinny and fat. Weird, isn't it? It's just an amazing place to be when you can get over the hump of these things. People are evil, bro. Some of the people you think, oh yeah, they're a nice person. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I believe in vibes. I believe in vibes when we see each other. And I'm not going to give you the bad vibe first. I don't have any reason to give someone a bad vibe. But I get them from other people. Because they see you, they see your energy, they see your... They just see what you are. And they envy that. They feel some type of way about it. And it's like, bro, chill the fuck out. You're basically showing them what they're not even meaning to. You just remind them of what they have not become, at least yet. If they ever even will. And this is really what it is. They hate that. They hate the truth. If I was to say this to them, it would just piss them off so much. But it is the truth. Like, God bless. Put in the work. There's no need to be that way. But yet they take that route. And it's not a good look. And it's not good karma for them. Because they're causing problems that aren't even there. They're liars. They want things to be a certain way in their head rather than being in reality. That little small pea brain of yours does not care what you wish things were and were to be, and you wish you were some king without putting in the work. You want to belittle everybody else. No. You put in the work. You are who you are right now. Accept that. Are you not happy with who you are right now? If you're not, you got a lot of work to do. I was at points in my life where I knew I had a long way to go. Right now, guess what? I got a long ways to go. I'm not content. I am not content. You should always honestly be happy with where you are, but never content. That's kind of how I live today. And in the past, years and years and years ago, I wasn't even happy with where I was at. I hated it. There's people that hate where they're at right now. It's a normal thing today. And forever. It forever was a normal thing. But you have to let that hate with where you're currently at, you have to let that motivate you. You have to use that as fuel. But these weak individuals take all that hate for who they actually are and throw it at other people and cause problems that's not even there. Instead of using the fuel to become successful in their own lives. They want to shit on everybody else, hate on everybody else, hate on you, hate on me, slander our names, do all this nonsense stuff. So it's a sign of a broken individual that just can't do the right things because the right things are too hard. Life is really too hard. When they look at reality, it's like it's too hard. You got to be tougher than that. Come on. You got to be tougher than that. But unfortunately, these types are not. These types of people are not. So they want to give you a lot of shit. They want to give you a lot of flack. And they are not the winners in the end. They feel small victories from doing these things to you. They feel a sense of power from doing these things to you. Because they never want to be in a vulnerable position. They never want to be looking like they're on the losing side. I accepted being on bottom. When you accept fully with who you are, with where you're at, with what you've got, you can build off that. You can build yourself up higher and higher and higher. If you want to think you're already made, if you want to think you've already got it, when you want to think all these things, it's going to slow you down. And not only slow you down, but probably stop you, period, from actually getting better. Because in your mind, oh, I'm already good. You got a long ways to go. There's young 16, 17, 18-year-old kids who think this way today. And always have. They're in for a rude awakening. It does not matter what you feel in your head. A lot of kids today like the illusion of achieving certain things in their mind. It's all like they already convinced themselves they achieved it. Like, yeah. But they have not put in the work. You can think, yes, this is possible, I can achieve this, to then manifest it in this type of a way. But people like the satisfaction more than actually doing the work. A lot of youngsters that you're going to see today doing these things. If you put yourself out there like that, you have to go through. You have to do the work. And putting that pressure on you is actually a good thing. It's a good thing. If you think you can really do something and you're confident, you're positive you can do it, put yourself out there. Tell everyone, I was about to say, tell everyone you're going to do it, and then put that pressure on yourself and do it. This can be a good and a bad thing. You got to be careful when you do this, but you got to put some type of pressure on yourself so you actually put yourself in a position to be uncomfortable, to achieve something new, or to do whatever you want to do. It is a power of manifestation. It can work. You just have to be smart about it and do it in your way, the way you know it's going to work best for yourself. Some people will put things out there and say they're going to do this. Look at Conor McGregor. Before he was even in the UFC, he said he's going to be a UFC champion, double weight world champion. And he was the first one to do it. Before he was even in the organization, period. He said those things. So he really, really did it. Probably to a level no one else has ever done something like that. Put themselves out there and actually done it. Achieved something so high and so great. So I just think a lot of young people think things are going to be easier than they actually are when reality hits. And they see what they actually have to go and have to do and go through, and it's a different ballgame, bro. Actually doing things. Achieving greatness, doing big things. Getting better. It's no easy task. You're going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be a hell of a ride. But you have to want it more than anything else that you want in the world. You have to want it so bad to the point where you're going to put everything into it and get the job done. You're not going to stop. You're not going to give up. You're going all out on something. You have to go all out on something. Otherwise, someone else is going to take your place. Someone else will be handed your position. Someone else will be gifted an opportunity that you won't get because they wanted it more. So you have to be the bigger person and do the bigger work. And not be the person that just likes the illusion of thinking certain things and forever just kind of being a hater. Because you like illusions. You like the way your mind thinks and feels about certain things, and you want to slander other people that are actually doing what you wish you could. Like, don't be that person, bro. Terrible. That's the worst shit ever. Be the go-getter. Be the well-wisher. Don't be the hater. Don't be the backstabbing bum phony Montana. Don't be that person. These people are trash. These people are seriously miserable. You're going to find out the people that are slandering your name and saying the most shit about you are the most miserable ass people ever. The little cucks is what they are. And they ain't finna achieve shit. Nada. Nothing. But they're gonna throw you under the bus pretty damn quick. Pretty damn quick. Trying to paint a narrative about you that's not even true. That's dirty. That is dirty. Anybody could lie on anyone's name. I'd go up right now to someone I know and be like, hey bro, this person did this to this person and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, just make up this big crazy story. Why would someone not believe me if I was so believable in saying something like that? Their first initial instinct is to believe you, like, clearly. That's how easy it is to do these things. That is what these people are like. And it is nuts. So don't be that phony Montana little bitch. Be the person that's putting in the work. The go-getter, the well-wisher. Do things that you should be doing. Don't be the little bitch. Don't take the easy way out. Do not do that. Fulfill your potential. Burst through those walls of the fear and the doubt and your worries and whatever else that is going on. Burst through whatever you have to burst through to be the person you know you should be. That's what you have to do. We hope everybody takes that route. We don't need hate. Unfortunately, it's never going to go away. It's never going to go away. There's too many people on that path. They can't be helped. The more you tell them, it's like the more they just don't want to hear it and want to hate more and do all those things more. In denial, little salty motherfuckers, bro. So that's pretty much it with this video. I got a wicked headache right now. Man. I think I'm going through like a coffee withdrawal right now or something. I had a large black coffee yesterday and I'm not going to get a large black coffee ever again. It's too much. It's too much caffeine. But anyways, let's cut this one off for now and I will be back with another video.